Hi, Kid of Mischief here, and today I am going to show you how I made my chain collar and cuffs for my Chompette cosplay. The materials will be posted in the description below, so let's get started. So first I started off with my craft foam, and I cut it into the size of around, it's for my wrist, but it has to fit around the biggest part of your hand. And of course make a second one because you want both wrists. Expressions that really fit you, and so I've racked my brain hoping to explain all the things that you did to me. Bist or Schon. After that, you're going to want to make one for your neck. I am not going to make mine close around the neck. I'm going to fasten it with a ribbon, so I just need to make it round enough that it looks like it's completely around my neck. Next, I take out worbla because I want it to be a little bit sturdier, and I measure out the cuffs and the collar and cut about ½ an inch wider than the craft foam pieces. Sometimes you'll want to make two pieces and sandwich it, but since this is just a simple little accessory, I decided to just do one layer of worbla. Next, you're going to take a heat gun to soften up the worbla, and also to help it be stickier for the craft foam to be able to stick. Heat up the backside so it's super malleable, and place your craft foam down and start folding it. I trimmed the edges instead of folding it over just so it's not so bulky. And for the cuff pieces, because worbla likes to stick to itself, I just heated up the edges and squished them together so it's a full circle now. And again, I won't be doing that to the collar because you have to get it around your neck somehow and that's not going to fit around your head. See how I'm folding it, so then your neck still has a little bit of space to fit through, but it still looks like it's going to go around your whole entire neck. Next, I just took some little scrap pieces of worbla, heated them up, and rolled them into little tubes, because I'm going to connect that to the collar and the cuffs, so that'll be where the chains will hang off of. Heat up both so it's sticky, and there you go, place it on. Next, I used spray paint in white because the worbla is black, and then silver above the white, and I let them dry outside. And next, because I missed some areas and I didn't quite like the lack of shine in that silver, I bought this paint and I started painting. You don't have to, you can just keep the spray painted look, but that's what I did. Next, I took just a bit of scrap fabric and started gluing it inside, just so it's softer on my wrists and my neck. This is just a preference, you don't need to, but I like it to be comfortable with my accessories. And also for the collar, I wrapped it around the back edges, just so it's not, scraping. Next, again, I wasn't completely satisfied with the silver. I wanted to weather it a bit just because the chain I got was a little bit more weathered, so I mixed some silver, some black, and then a little bit of water, and I just brushed it on. And as you saw me quickly do there, I used the paper towel to kind of wipe off the excess liquid. You'll want to do that with some weathering. Sometimes you don't need to, but usually you should. Next, I took some gloss Mod Podge and I sealed the paint. Mostly because if I don't seal paint, usually it'll rub off onto your skin or your costume, and you don't want that. You could also use resin if you really want to. Depending on the prop, for me, I'll use resin, but this one I figured Mod Podge would suffice. Next up are the plastic chains. Super light, you don't have to use real chains, just use plastic. And then I took some wire cutters and snipped the edge of one, because then all you have to do is snap it on. And then no one will ever see the seam, unless you show them. Alright, there you go. That's how I made my Chompette chains. You can do this with any character, it doesn't have to be Chompette. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Please leave a comment, thumbs up, and all that. And thank you for watching. Bye!